Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but success just isn't happening? What if the problem isn't your work ethic or your talent? What if it's a small, hidden mental glitch that's been quietly sabotaging you from the inside? The most successful people in the world don't just work harder, they've learned how to fix this exact glitch. In this video, I'm going to show you what it is and how you can reboot your thinking to turn frustrating setbacks into your greatest comebacks. I have to be honest with you, for years, this glitch had me completely trapped, and I didn't even know it. I remember launching my first big project online. I poured months of my life, and every dollar I had, into it. I followed all the rules, built what I thought was a perfect product, and on launch day, nothing. Crickets. The sales just weren't there. I was completely devastated. But for me, that wasn't just a failed project. It felt like a verdict on me as a person. It meant I was a failure. The voice in my head was loud and clear. See, you're not cut out for this. And that became a stop sign. I shut the whole project down, retreated, and for a long time, I was terrified to try anything ambitious again. I saw an obstacle, and I just stopped. I was stuck. Then after a painful amount of reading and some serious soul-searching, I finally figured it out. The problem wasn't the failure itself. The problem was how I interpreted it. That's the glitch. The mindset glitch is the belief that a setback is a stop sign, that it's a final judgment on your worth and your ability. Psychologists call this a fixed mindset, the belief that your skills are static, that you either have it or you don't. But the top 1%, they don't see stop signs, they see detours. A setback isn't a verdict, it's feedback, it's data. That failed project wasn't telling me to quit. It was telling me my messaging was off, that my audience wasn't where I thought they were. It was a detour sign, pointing me toward a better path I hadn't even considered. This is a real psychological concept known as cognitive reframing. Actively changing the story you tell yourself about a situation. The moment that clicked, everything changed, because real success doesn't just happen to you. It starts inside when you shift your perspective. So how do you fix this glitch and reboot your thinking? It's a 3-step process. Step 1. Reframe the narrative. When you hit a wall, your first instinct is probably to think, this is a problem. You have to consciously override that thought, and say, this is a challenge. A problem feels like a dead end. A challenge is a game you can win. Instead of thinking, I failed, you reframe it to, okay, that approach didn't work. What's another route I can take? This tiny shift from being problem-focused to solution-focused is the first critical step. Step 2. Take full ownership. The glitch loves to make you feel like a victim. It whispers things like, the market was bad, or I just had terrible luck. The reboot demands that you take back control. Ask yourself one simple question. What is one thing I can do right now to move forward? It doesn't have to be some giant leap. Small, consistent actions are what build momentum and prove to your brain that you are in charge. Progress is almost always incremental. Step 3, and this is the most powerful one, hunt for the feedback. A setback isn't just something to get over. It's a gift of pure, unfiltered data. After a failure, your job is to become a detective. Write down what happened, as objectively as possible. What went right, what went wrong? What did this experience teach you that you can now use to your advantage? When you start treating setbacks like lessons, they stop feeling like painful punishments, and they become priceless tuition for your success. If this is clicking for you, and you're ready to start seeing detours instead of stop signs, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps more people find this video, and it lets me know I'm on the right track. Look, obstacles are a non-negotiable part of any journey worth taking. The difference between people who succeed and those who stay stuck isn't a lack of setbacks. It's having a better mental framework to handle them. The mindset glitch wants you to believe that failure is the end of the story, but it's not. It's just a plot twist. Your life will change the second you change how you interpret what happens to you. Your circumstances don't define you. Your response to them does. So here's my challenge for you. Think of one setback that's holding you back right now. In the comments below, tell me what the detour might be. What's the new path this obstacle could be showing you? Let's turn that comment section into a masterclass on reframing failure. And if you're ready to stop letting setbacks dictate your future, make sure you subscribe. We are just getting started.